Hey, what's going on YouTube? I just wanted to do a review on my Smith & Wesson 360. It's a Airlight PD, chambered 357. You can also get it, and I think they have this in 38. I do have the hammered instead of the hammerless. I like the hammered better because I can get it back and get a, I think it's a 3.5 pound trigger, something like that. Great gun, and it has been safety checked. This thing is amazing. It's super light, really easy to conceal. It's a scandium frame with a titanium cylinder. Like I said, I think it's got like a 3.5 pound trigger pull, 3 pounds, something like that, in single action, and I think it's an 8 pound in double action, but I'm not positive on that. Now this thing will kick like a mule, and if you put a 357 Magnum round in it, but you can put 38 special plus P, and these are the Winchester PDX black box. That is my personal protection rounds that I carry in this. They're a little bit cheaper than buying 357 rounds, and they don't kick as hard, and you're not losing any muzzle velocity because the barrel's so small. All you get is a massive 3-foot fireball that comes out of the end and a really loud report from it. You're getting a loud report with the 38, but you're not getting that excessive fireball. Like I said, this thing's easy to conceal, super light. I think it weighs 11 ounces. You can even put it in something cheap like a little Uncle Mike's, and you put that about the 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's gone. Nobody will ever see that. That's why I need something light, something really concealable. So that is why I got that. I didn't want to do a review and not give positives and negatives on a gun. Positive, light, massive firepower for 5 rounds. Now it is only 5 rounds, so I can't say it's got great firepower. It has a really crisp trigger on it. Really crisp. You really don't have to move it at all to get it to go off once you have it into single action mode. Double action mode's heavy, so it's not accidentally gonna go off. Now the only negatives with this, being that it's so light, it does kick like a mule. The other negative with this is Smith & Wesson left a metal back strap. You've got rubber on the sides, and then you got the metal back strap. That, it hurts. With 357, it hurts. I've gotten used to it. I can shoot it with 357 in it. It's not that big of an issue. It's not something you want to go to the range and put 300 rounds through, though, by any stretch of the imagination. I don't care how used to it you get. But I took this out and I was shooting it and let my buddy shoot it, and that was interesting. I forgot to remind him about the little cylinder issue where he tried to hold it like this, like it was a semi-automatic. Burnt the shit out of his hand. And the other problem he had is he's got really big hands, so when he was holding it, it, you know, jumped around. He was hitting his knuckle up here. When it recoiled, he was hitting his knuckle up here. Other than that, I mean, it's really great gun. I carry extra rounds in the speed loader. Not my preferred method. I like a quick, can't even think of it now off the top of my head. A speed strip, sorry, because you can load 2, shoot 2. This you're stuck with 5. Not exactly the fastest thing or the easiest thing to do under stress, I'm willing to bet, but it keeps them all in one place for me. Anyways, that's my review. in case you're thinking about getting one. You got to weigh in your pros and cons with it. Pros being that it's light, it's got a really good trigger on it, and it's a revolver. It's going to be reliable. Oh yeah, one other thing. I noticed this when I bought it. When I first got it, when you hit the trigger brake, when you pull the trigger and it broke, mine kind of had a little bit of a like snag right there as it was getting ready to release. But if you take and pull the hammer back and you push as hard as you possibly can on the hammer, and then you pull the trigger, it will actually polish your sear. And I found that out through one of my gunsmiths at the gun store. He actually showed me that. I guess some old guy showed him how to do it, and he told me not to tell anybody, so I'm not telling everybody on YouTube that that is how you polish a sear on a gun with a hammer. I heard it also works on 1911s, but don't overdo it because you can hurt it after you help it. So do it a couple times. I think we did it twice, maybe 3 times, and that's all it took. It didn't take much, and it really went away. I mean, it's super crisp when you pull the trigger. Gun doesn't move at all. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.